What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Joey Jr. 93, aka That White Cracker 93, aka Zombie Boss 93, and of course, I'm always fucking tired, so that's why I sound tired all the time. But I'm back with some more WWE 13 gameplay for you guys. This is a tag team match between father and son, Brock Lesnar and Ryback, going up against two members of the Shield, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Because Dean Ambrose, I don't really like him. I like these two out of the three. So this is just a tag team match. It was a pretty short match. You'll see why later on in the video. But I gotta tell you guys the Raw results for April 1st, 2013. That's pretty funny, April Fool's Day. So it all started when John Cena came out and he was talking to to WWE Universe, saying that he has to defeat The Rock. He promised to defeat The Rock. So he's just talking and stuff. And that's it. Randy Orton, Sheamus, and Big Show versus 3MB again. So this is not a surprise. This is like a rematch, like infinite times. To cut it short, the Big Show did the KO punch to Jinder Mahal. And then, of course, after the match, the Shield came out. So basically, it's just the same thing. So, a brawl, with them. Well, no, wait. No brawl. No brawl. It was just, yeah, not a brawl, but they were just talking from the audience. They're like 6 days, gentlemen, to WrestleMania and shit like that. And, stuff like that. The next match, Dolph Ziggler versus one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Daniel Bryan. And, the match went back and forth, AJ Lee and Biggie Langston got involved, and then Biggie Langston beat up Kane. And then Ziggler did like a cheap pin and beat Daniel Bryan. But Daniel Bryan got distracted. Then this was really interesting. Shawn Michaels came out, the Heartbreak Kid, Mr. WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels, he addressed that he will be in Triple H's corner at WrestleMania 29. So DX, a little reunion, starts early. And then they're just talking about what's on the line. What else? Yeah, Triple H versus Brock Lesnar in a no-holds-barred match. Triple H's contract's on the line, so if he loses, that's it. He can't wrestle no more. The next match, the Intercontinental Champion Wade Barrett versus Zack Ryder. This wasn't even a match. Wade Barrett, just beat him with the bullhammer elbow, and then pinned him 1, 2, 3. Good night. This is also not even a match. Mark Henry versus Santino Marella. It was a very quick, fast-paced match, and then Mark Henry did the World's Strongest Slam. That's it. It's over. And then after the match, Ryback came into the ring, and they can't go after each other because of the no contact clause from Booker T, what he said on Friday Night SmackDown. That if one of them attacks each other, they get banned at WrestleMania, which means the match will not happen. So, Ryback used Santino Marella as a battering ram. That was funny. And threw Santino into Mark Henry. That was pretty funny. The World Heavyweight Champion Alberto Del Rio versus Zeb Coulter. Oh my god, that's fucking stupid. Unbelievable. This wasn't even a match. Nothing really happened. It was a disqualification. Cause Swagger, was there, and what happened. Swagger, probably beating up Ricardo. Actually, I think he did. What else? Oh yeah, then The Rock address to the WWE Universe about, the match, the rematch with John Cena versus, John Cena versus The Rock. And, of course, Rock, talking shit like he always does. Basically, The Rock said, oh, this Sunday isn't about redemption. This Sunday is and always will be about the will of the people. You cannot deny the will of the people, and you cannot beat The Rock. So basically, what The Rock is trying to say that he's nice. But I don't know. I know Cena's going to beat him, but we'll talk about that later. Because, WrestleMania, it's technically Tuesday now that I'm commentating this, and then I'm going to upload the video. So we're 5 days away from WrestleMania 29. Sucks I got to work, but, whatever. When I get home, I'm going to watch it, but try hard to see the results right away. The next match, Chris Jericho versus the United States Champion Antonio Cesaro. This was a good match. Chris Jericho's just building momentum because he's going to face go at WrestleMania 29. And we'll find out what happens there. Yeah, the match went back and forth. Go. Was watching at ringside. And Chris Jericho just did the walls of Jericho on Antonio Cesaro, and then Antonio Cesaro tapped out in a matter of seconds, and then that's it. And then, forgot. He beat up Chris Jericho again. So basically, he just gets all these cheap shots after Chris Jericho has a match. And a couple seconds ago, I wasn't looking. Fuck, Roman Reigns was eliminated. This was an elimination match. And Roman Reigns got decimated. When I say the results, I don't like to look at what I'm watching. I know I should, but, now father and son, double team with Seth Rollins. So this match is going to end pretty soon. And I would assume you guys know who wins. The next match was the Bella Twins versus the Funkadactyls. The match, just going back and forth. The Bellas, did the switcheroo. And then, I'm not sure which one. I always get confused with Brie and Nikki. But one of them did a cheap roll-up on Cameron after a crossbody. And then that's it, they won. And then, I guess you could say that's the main event because the last thing is not a match. CM Punk attacked, the Dead Man, the Undertaker. So, CM Punk, cheated and got him. And, the Dead Man was bleeding, I think. And then, Dead Man talking about the late, great Paul Bearer, Sacred Urn, and, because, CM Punk is using the urn, and that's it, basically, CM Punk is playing mind games with Dead Man, just, trying to get inside his mind, in his head, But I apologize that the results are not as good because I really don't want to watch Raw. Because by the time I watch, it's gonna take forever, and I just want to upload this video right away. But basically, a whole bunch of shit happened because it's the last Raw before WrestleMania 29, so a bunch of shit happens. It always does. And then SmackDown, probably the same thing. Oh, but look at Seth Rollins pulling off of Farouk. I only say that because Farouk was it was him and Bradshaw against Twitter people. And I'm not sure if we even showed that match, but they fought Twitter people, and Farouk was the last man. He magically eliminated one person, and then he still lost, but he was able to eliminate a person. So every time there's one superstar by himself, we call that a Farouk. Can he pull off a Farouk and eliminate at least one superstar on the opposite team? Ryback here. What the camel clutch? Ryback, you animal. And the father, Brock Lesnar, just waiting with a sledgehammer or candlestick. Yeah, candlestick, and that's it. Seth Rollins tapped out. Wow. The Shield just got decimated. Oh my goodness. Wow. What a fucking match. Even though it was 10 minutes. Oh, the shell shock to Roman Reigns, which I didn't see because I was doing the result. Oh, good fucking night, bro. Don't come back. Wow. That is it. Done. Father and son working together. Brock Lesnar and Ryback. Man, they just decimated the Shield. 2 members of the Shield just got destroyed. Whatever, that's not the point. Here are your winners. Father and son. Brock Lesnar and Ryback. This video is coming to an end. I hope you guys liked the video. This is Joey Jr. 93, aka you know it already. And show. Oh,